is shining, and we're off into town today. John needs a haircut, so I'm not allowed to show him until he's had his haircut because he's all like fluffy and unstyled. And I thought I'd take you into town with us just to show you how much rain we've had recently. This is the park, and all that water is normally actually grass. There's the river and the park, and that's really badly flooded, so you can see how much rain we've had. That's why England's so green, because we have a lot of rain. But that's the church, and you can see in the distance there for town, and yeah, so a lot of rain. That's more of the park that's been flooded. You can see the path there that goes through the flood water. We're just queuing over the bridge to go into town. So this is the bridge that goes over the park and the river, and all the park is really badly flooded. Sorry John, I got you in shot. Yeah, so all of that there that you can see that's wet is normally grass. So very, very wet. And that's the marina there, where the boats are on there on the that's sort of the river. So that's the other side, the river. So you can see there the river that's well and truly burst its banks because of all the flooding and all the rain we've had. I know that boat's really high. Here we are, here's town. I showed you it the other day when I came into town. I was walking through, but let's drive through and I'll show you it. We made it into town. Gosh, that was a windy journey. John's just getting a ticket. Well, I'm in the car. We're in the Love Bug today. The Beetle was my dad's, and well, basically he gave it to us. So we take it out occasionally, and today's one of those days. John likes driving the Bug. I'm more of a summer driver of the Beetle, to be honest with you. Hey guys, just got in. Oh my gosh, there was just traffic everywhere. My eyes are watering because the wind is just so cold today. But because there's just so many floods everywhere, the traffic was just a nightmare, absolute nightmare. But yeah. We're in town. We were out for like a couple of hours in the end, weren't we? There he is, look, he's had his haircut.
Got my army haircut.
His crew cut. Oh dear. Well, while John was in the hairdressers, I went to the pet shop because I've had complaints recently that our stocks of stuff has been low. So I got them some bits. This is their absolute favourite. It's Dandelion Delight. It's like dried dandelion, and the rabbits absolutely love it because we haven't got anything growing at the moment. Well, oh god, we used to have loads, and I got them these. They absolutely love these little crispy chewy hearts. They just love them. So that's what I got for the rabbits while I was in the pet shop. And I bought Mr. B a present popped into the newsagents. This is just random bits of food. We fancied a pizza for tea tonight, so I went to the shop, bought a pizza and a newspaper. And yeah, I bought Mr. B a present. He doesn't know yet, he's just got out in the garden. Look what I bought him! Oh, I bought him a present from the newsagent. It's a Grow Your Own magazine with loads of seeds. And I think, like, if you saw the other vlog, look at all them seeds in there. There's loads of seeds in there. And I think if you watched our other vlog and I showed you all our seeds, I'm pretty sure that's how we ended up with so many seeds from stuff on the magazine. So he will like that. I know he will. But yeah, he's just out. Yeah, I just bought a pizza, some bread, because we need more bread. John wanted orange juice, and then we used the Ecova brand of stuff, and that was on 3 for 2 again. So I just bought some washing up liquid and some surface wipes. That was exciting while we were in town. Yeah, that was literally it. Newspaper, magazine, pizza, orange juice, and cleaning stuff, and then these 2 bits for the girls. So that was it. So we weren't in town that long at all. It was literally just Waitrose, post office, newsagents, haircut, and that was it. But we were out forever because of the traffic. So, but lunchtime now, and I'll show you what I'm going to be cooking in a bit. Just firing up the laptop because the recipe I want for lunch is online. But so while I was doing that is I thought I would say, I don't know if any of you are into or on Instagram, but I'm doing this Filofax photo a day challenge. Like the hashtag is Filofax photo a day Feb, and it was created by Yay It's Friday. And I just thought I'd share that if people didn't know about it, but we're into their Filofaxes, because I know a lot of you that watch the vlogs are. And yeah, so each day is a different, you post a different picture based on these themes. So yeah, if you're interested, go to Instagram and check out this hashtag. And I know there's like another one as well. There's like Planner Addicts POTD as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly share that with you while my laptop is just firing up. Okay, so I just want to show you what I'm going to attempt to make. It's from Gourmand in the Kitchen. That is the website there, gourmandinthekitchen.com. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yes, if you're interested, that's the way you need to go. And it's eggplant, but in the UK we call it aubergine fries with a goat cheese dip. That's what I'm going to attempt to make for our lunch. Look at that. That photo is just lovely. That is like photo eye candy. Mine will probably look nothing like that, which is why I wanted to show you the photo. So here goes nothing. There we are, not actually bad at all. We did a joint effort. John made the fries and I made the cheese dip, and they've come out all right. Quite impressed. We haven't tasted them yet. That's the cheese dip, and we've just got some mixed olives and some bread and some butter. So that's our lunch. Oh, and John's made a cup of tea, so I suppose you want me to get the coasters. Hold on. I'll wait to try it and see what you think. The cheese dip's a little bit lemony because I used a whole lemon rather than a half, because I figured that, well, the thing is, the lemon that I'd got was quite small, and so I just used like the whole one, thinking it'd be all right. So, oh, he's going in. Oh.
Very nice.
No nice? Oh. Well, that's a success then. Awesome. Right, I'm starving. Let's crack in. Clean plates. Lunch was very, very scrummy delicious. I got cheese dip all down my top, so I had to change. That's why I'm going a different door. It was yummy, but it was a bit sloppy. I got ice splashed it everywhere. So I think if I was to do it again, then I'd probably use less milk, because it had milk in it, and less lemon juice, and that's what I think I'd do. Don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. It's gone cold, really, really cold. It's definitely a slippers on kind of day. So I'm going to have a cup of tea and put my slippers on. Well, I felt in an arting kind of mood, so I've been up in my room and I'm working on my lesson for this week's life book. I couldn't speak, couldn't think what it was then. And it's like profile or half profile faces. Oh goodness gracious, profile faces I've always found hard, but I'm a big believer in practicing, so I quite like her face, you know. Obviously she's not perfect, but she's good for me, if you know what I mean. So generally speaking, I'm fairly happy with her, but I'm just gonna squirrel myself up here for a while and finish her off. I don't know what John's doing. He's downstairs at the minute with the girls. I brought my tea up. He's having I don't know what to do with himself afternoon, I think, because it's so bitter. I think he really wants to be out in the garden. He's been out and washed his car, but it's just so cold and windy. So I don't know what he's doing. But I'm just going to be working on this, and I'll show you when it's done. This is it then. This is it. This is the finished. You want to see the final result? I finished it. The desk is looking quite tidy at the moment as well. Quite pleased with myself. This is more for my life book lesson, okay? So this is kind of what I do when I'm doing online courses, and I love doing online courses. I take the prompts and I make them my own, so I don't copy exactly what the lesson is. I just kind of take it and interpret it. Sometimes it's on a very similar vein, you know, in the style of art, and sometimes it's just totally my own, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So this says, the colours of my mind, a big old creative mess of colour, thoughts and creations. And then it's a tip, and there she is. So I sort of showed you the black and white. It's funny because she looks different at different angles, if you know what I mean. It's weird. So I don't know. I thought she looked better before. Her face shape looked better before I did much to her. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just keep looking. I just keep looking at it and like, I like all the spray inks and the dripping though. That's really cool. That's what this week's lesson was all about. This week's lesson was all about celebrating yourself. So you had to write sort of positive words and things about yourself, which I didn't actually do. But then it was also about using spray inks and drippage, and also about drawing a profile face. So there she is, in my journal. It was good fun, and you know, that's kind of all that matters, isn't it, is the fun you had. Been in a bit of a journal slump, actually, for the last little while. I don't know why. I don't know, because I'm really enjoying Lifebook. Really enjoying that. But in terms of actually journaling, I don't know. I've just been in a bit of a slump. Part of me, and I watch so many videos about journaling as well, which is, you know, kind of weird, because I still love journaling and I still want to journal. I know you shouldn't force it. If it doesn't come naturally, you shouldn't force it. But yeah, like this last week, I've just been like, the thought's been there, but I haven't actually done anything. I haven't written anything, haven't drawn anything, nothing. So the last thing I did was a life book lesson prior to this week. And normally I do quite a lot of journaling. Don't know what that's about. I've also been in a bit of a reading slump as well, because the book I've been reading is quite hard going. So I don't actually really know what I've been doing this week, but I've been I have to go back and look at what I did. But yeah. So I feel like I want to do some journaling, but I don't know what. So I think don't force it. If it doesn't come naturally, then don't. But that's it for tonight. For today. Tonight it's just going dark. So I thought Mr. B might have dozed off. I mean, quite a bit. He's making some noise downstairs. So gonna go and spend some time with John. Probably flop and try and read some book. And spend some time with the girls. Sounds good. It's Saturday night, it's pizza night. Mixed vegetables and feta and red onion. Nommy, nommy, nommy. Devoured. That is all that is left of the pizza. And it was good.